This is James from GameFront, and we're playing Tropico 5, which is not actually released yet, so I'm a lucky dog. I've chosen to take out my dictator hat because I need people to know I'm serious. So we're going to start a new game, and we're going to go through the tutorial. I only have permission to go so far until the game is released, so I would like to take advantage of every step I can.
Welcome
First
to
being...
Tropico, Presidente. I am your loyal advisor and #1 fan, Penultimo. And I am here to remind you of the joys of dictatorship.
Okay, so he's not going to read the second part. I guess I have to work for it. The numbers above the minimap represent my money, population, support. Only 15%? Come on, people. I'm working here. Since Tropico is currently just a colony of the Crown, the number next to the calendar represents the remaining years and months of your mandate as its governor. Close this message by hitting OK. OK.
The camera offers a bird's eye view of your island and starting town.
It's not a defeated pumpkin. It's a dictator hat. Duh. It's not a defeated pumpkin. So we're going to take a look at the camera movements. Pretty simple. All right. Cool.
Tasks are
That's
very
pretty easy.
that allow you to progress within the mission. Some tasks are given to you. Others are started from marker icons which appear in your city.
Okay, so there's a bunch of tutorials that I'm going to get to go through as I learn the game. This is the first step to becoming an expert. Hit that tutorial. Hit that tutorial. So, let's click on this
All
here.
Presidentes have special executive powers, such as the ability to control time itself. Indeed, being the most awesome person in the world, you are able to accelerate time at your whim.
Alright, so just a fair warning, just because you can control time doesn't mean that you should. It's a very dangerous thing to do. If you need any information on it, there's a book written by Phil Hornshaw called So You Created a Wormhole. Look it up, you can learn all about it. He has a co-author, I'm sorry, I don't know who it is. Not off the top of my head. But I have read the book and understand the dangers of time travel, and I'm going to click it. There.
Good job. Fast speed is very useful when you have to wait for things like building construction or the export of produced goods.
The question is, what kind of game is this? I think it's a roguelike dungeon crawler, but we're going to find out. No, I'm kidding. It's like SimCity, except I feel like they have a little better, they're a little more in touch with the comedy aspect of it. You play a dictator. It's Tropico 5. So I'm going to slow down time when things get tough and hard to deal with. That's the pause button. Also dangerous, because I can interact with time and it's dangerous. I'm going to keep it at a normal pace right now. Let's click right here.
Time for an official inspection, Presidente.
You can select any building by left-clicking, and this will open up an info panel. Okay. Ooh, that was not what I meant to do. Wrong button. I don't know my left and right very well. But I did it again. I got it. I got it. There we go. So cool. These must be the workers. I could invite foreign workers. I could select these guys. I could fire somebody just to shake things up. I don't want to. I don't want to pull a power play right now. Not right now. Let's see here. Is that all I needed to do to solve this one? Yeah. Great. One more task
that
at
doesn't
hand.
pay attention to his subjects may end up on the wrong side of a coup d'etat. Let's select one of the little Tropicans.
So I'm just going to point at one of them and click on them. Oops, I play a lot of SimCity, so I keep trying to use the right-click button to twist the camera, but I gotta use the middle mouse.
I want to be a princess.
A princess? When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a princess too. I totally relate. Okay, so that must be done. we're finished with that task, I assume. So, what's next? Let's speed this up a bit. Maybe they'll give me some more tutorials. Did I not complete it? I looked at the princess girl.
Amigo.
I could kill them. That's one of the advantages of being a dictator. You shouldn't do it too often or you're going to end up with a lonely island. Happiness. Thoughts. Great. So,
tasks are various goals that allowed you to progress within the mission. Some tasks are given to you. Others are started from marker icons which appear in your city.
yeah, I am feeling better. I'm not 100%. I think part of the reason is because of just how hot it's been in California lately. Oh! I didn't see that. It's in the shadows. Let's tilt up. Move over here. Oh, that's... Here we go. So connect a road. Well... Seems simple. Oh, here's roads. Oops. Got it! Oops. Did I miss something? Oh, there's the...
Paying attention to our infrastructure is very important. Looks like this iron mine has not been connected to a road. This means it will never be able to export its produced goods.
Penultimo, I just did this. I need support from some growing leaders that pay attention.
Good.
I accept
The mine
this.
is now connected, and the Teamsters will carry its production to the docks. It will be exported on the next ship that arrives there.
They only come once a year? We should have more ships. Oh, it is reminiscent of Guacamelee. And here's another
Building
task.
a glorious future is your most important task as our Presidente. Let me show you how to erect new buildings.
Okay, open the build menu with right-click and select welfare and media category. I accept this challenge. Oh, and they gave me an arrow in case I didn't know. How nice of them. Ooh, the middle thing now rotates. Good to know. There. And it's already in fast motion, so it should build fast. I feel like these things have a much more unique way of moving around compared to SimCity. What's your story? Come here! No. Yes! Banish? Discredit? What does that mean? Somebody wishes this was Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, it's GameFront. Well, I like this game. Roller Coaster Tycoon is fun though. It's been years since I played one. So what next?
Presidente, you are the best leader anyone could wish for.
Stop it,
With you in charge,
Penultimo!
all our dreams are fulfilled.
I know. Oh, new tutorial? Sorry, I beat that one. I apologize, but I'm leaving my
Welcome to
phone
the
on
second
because
tutorial. It will teach you how to research new technologies, create a stable and profitable economy, and how to issue edicts.
Edicts. I don't even know what that is. But my phone, at some point in time, is going to ring, and it will be my mother, and she's going to tell me that I'm ready to Skype with my grandmother and curse at her. So yes, today is the day that we record the punishment. And I'm excited about that. Alrighty. Let's keep this chat moving. Making sure it doesn't go to sleep on me. So thing one.
New technologies. You must first build a library.
Build a library? Okay. Education. Nice. Let's keep this in fast motion. I got it under control. I can handle this kind of speed. Thank you, it's my dictator hat. It means no questions asked when I issue an edict, which I'm guessing is an order. Or a command. Wow, this is going to be a really big library. Or biblioteca, which is one of the few words I know in Spanish, which I feel like this tropical environment has kind of a Spanish vibe to it, but it's probably more Caribbean. I don't know. I'm so uncultured. Maybe Caribbean and people in the Caribbean speak Spanish. I don't know. Maybe they speak Caribbean. I'm sure somebody out there knows. Oh, and now we have another task.
You will need some educated workers to start conducting research in the library.
Educated workers. To hire them, select your library workers from the info panel and invite 3 workers from abroad. They will arrive at the next ship. They're expensive, but well worth it. Alright, in later eras I can educate my own citizens. Good, because I don't really like to just demand other people from other places help us. I want to create from within, you know? I'm all about promoting from within in my government. So, invite foreign worker. I guess I'll invite 3. Why are they so expensive? They should feel lucky to be on this resort-like island. Great. Well, here's the ship. From Puerto Rico, they speak Spanish. Cuba and Dominican Republic, too. Cool. So we have a new task.
Expeditions out to explore our island and discover valuable resources.
Okay. Exploring, adventure. Yeah, I'm game. Let's do this. Research planks. That's not what I thought they just asked me to do. Oh, select here and explore. Should I explore really far away, or... I think this is a good spot to start exploring. Oh. I think this is considered me. Right over here.
War never changes.
Oh, war never changes. They could fit that into almost any game. I can't see very well. Have they almost made it? There it is. I mean, maybe it would have been a good idea to just...
the number of times you need to get hit by a plank to actually discover something. It is around 7, depending on the plank in question. We call this the plank constant. I am sure it will become very important one day.
Penultimo, it sounds like you guys are doing a lot of horseplay on my money that I'm spending on research. But a mill's unlocked, so all's well that ends well. I assume that's what I have to do next. Oh, I can research again. Military fort? Faux show. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I knew I'd get another task.
While waiting for the research to be completed, let us set up the production of raw materials. Let's order a logging camp from the natural resources category in the build menu.
Alright. I accept that. We'll do a log thing. Build menu. So we want it to be in a foresty area, I take it. This seems like a good spot. Should it be in the woods or just outside of the woods? Why is it red over there? I'm not sure. This looks like the sweet spot right here. But I'm going to rotate it so the road faces home. Or actually, this way. Alrighty. Cancel construction. No. Too far from road network. Connect to a construction office. Okay. But don't I need a road? Isn't that the problem? I think so. Let's start with a road. Infrastructure. I should zoom out a little bit more. Oh. Hold on. Why can't I tilt it all the way vertical? I guess it's just not the way it goes. Road again. Nice! Did it! And what's this say now? Road is too short? Oh wait. There we go. Too far from connect to a construction office. Alrighty. Construction office. I wonder if you need room to build stuff up like SimCity. Did that work? I think I did that wrong. Or maybe it just needs to build. I think Tropico is kind of... I wouldn't say it's like Civilization so much as like SimCity. But instead of being a mayor, you're a dictator, which has a little more power. I mean, I could do basically whatever I want. Check this out, friend. We can go down here. Let's slow it down for just... Oh,
we found out how to use the muskets the Crown sent us. Apparently, all you have to do is pull the trigger. Our research was seriously hindered until we discovered you should not look into the barrel when pulling the trigger. We lost a lot of good men that way.
Penultimo! Come to me before you research so much. I can straighten these things out. Gosh. I don't want to lose men with that. So, I can click on this person.
Yeah.
And I could kill them for 2,000. I could bribe them to do what, I don't know what. It depends. I could banish them from here. Or discredit them. What's that mean? Fabricate compromising evidence. The target drops of any island factions. Target's family will be angered. Increases civil unrest. If the target is a faction leader, the faction will lose some supporters. Oh. I see. Interesting. What's here? Research time? What am I supposed to research? How about a newspaper? Oh, let's Let's see. Why is this taking so long to build? What? What is going on with that? One citizen arrived in Tropico. Huh. Does that mean I need to make another construction office? I can't... Oh. Well, here's one. I don't mean to waste money, but... Hold on, I need to zoom in here. Is it the curve of the road? No. Does that work? Uh-oh, I'm gonna be in big trouble. Too far from road network? Do I have enough money for this? Do I need that? No, they haven't asked for it. Well, let's see. Connect to a construction office. What is going on? I must, maybe, oh my gosh, I am such an idiot. This is the problem. That's not a road. This is a road. Now it's all gonna be working. I hope that's useful to have extras. I can't believe it. That looked like a road. I should have zoomed in. Those are clearly not roads when I look this close. Who are you?
Wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Wouldn't like you when you're angry. You're lucky I don't do the kill order on you. Gosh, that was close. I probably almost lost some support there. Quick build 800? Maybe.
Presidente, after suffering 1,000 paper cuts, we have invented paper. It has print on it, where there will be a summary of important affairs, interviews with important Tropicans, and a page with political editorials. This will give a voice to every Tropican. Also, going to the little Presidente's room will be much more comfortable from now on.
Good to know. Thank you, Penultimo. I appreciate the update. Keep up the good work. What's next? I've only got one thing left to research. It's a constitution. And luckily, we've created paper. It's hard to write a constitution on stone. There's a lot of stuff to research. Who needs roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. Demolish? No. No. That's the only option I have, then. Then give me no options.
While waiting for the research to be completed, let us set up the production of raw materials. Let's order a logging camp from the natural resources category in the build.
I've already done that. We're just waiting. We're playing the waiting game. I guess I could quick build it. I've got enough money. Done.
Good job. The logging camp has been completed.
Every production building will be serviced by Teamsters if it is connected to a road. They will carry the production to a dock where it is needed on the island, or where it's needed on the island. When a freighter arrives, it will export the goods stored on the dock, and the profits from their sales will be added to the treasury. Makes sense. Buildings that are far away from the Teamsters office will take longer to be serviced. So, you're saying, create a Teamster office? Alright. I get the underlying hint. Oh, there's a couple other things over here. Oops.
All buildings have allocated budgets. These encompass the money spent on them each month.
A higher budget results in better effectiveness, and blah blah blah. Since we're setting up our economy, let us maximize the budget of our Teamster office. This allows working to transport larger loads. Alright, let's do it. Oh, this is the building here. Budget. Okay, I can't give him much more than that money. But I think it's money well spent.
Let us build a production building, Presidente. Everybody likes animals. Let us build a ranch. It can be useful both for feeding our people and producing resources for export.
Okay, a ranch? You want a ranch? I'll get you a ranch. Done, Penultimo. But I don't want you doing any testing or research on the sheep. You are a funny man. So, build. Ranch. Oh, let's zoom out a little bit more. I might as well do it right in between here, right? Oh, I can't. Is this like too far away? There we go. It'll give a reason to come out here. So there should be one more task before I start quick finishing things. I might as well
with the planks research completed and the logging camp ready, it is time to build our first factory, a lumber mill. It would process logs from the logging camp into the more expensive planks resource.
Okay.
Don't forget that you have to connect the new lumber mill to the road network.
Alright. We will. So, oh, and that's in industry goods. Oh, this is so organized. I like this a lot better than SimCity, actually. It's nice and close. Takes a little getting used to, though, because it's the differences are minor,
edicts
but
special laws
important.
that you can issue.
This is what I've been waiting for. Law. Ice cream every day. Let us issue a building permit, babe. That will allow you to put aside in your Swiss bank account. What's that mean? Issue building permit edict. Okay, let's do it. I don't know how that's going to affect my Swiss bank account. Nobody works as hard as you, Presidente. Thank you. I'm turning red. You toil day and night for us, and I say high time you do something for yourself. Approve this edict, and you will get something in your Swiss bank account for every building constructed on the island. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any calls. Nope, I didn't. Great. Increases the cost of all buildings by 20%. Half of this increase is added to your... So 10% I'm getting. And I happen to like money.
Something. Like a few cheap country houses to see how this corruption thing works.
Remember, while building permit is enacted, a percentage of every construction goes to your personal slush fund. Money in the Swiss bank account cannot be used for state expenses, but can be used for certain special expenses for you and your dynasty. Alright, let's try it out. So we're supposed to build something? Something small? Some residential? Why is this area, like, uninhabitable? We're gonna try it right here. There we go. They're by the farms, they can work over there, they can work at the construction depot, or at the lumber yard. Good. I think things are going pretty well. Just gotta wait for the money to roll in. Let's take a look over here.
We, the leaders of the Tropican nation, in our desire to put into words the will of the Tropican people to follow and obey the laws of the state and maintain the traditional universal Tropican values of liberty, peace, love, understanding, siesta, and hidden Swiss bank accounts, do hereby sign the first legitimate constitution of Tropico.
Great. Great. The first legitimate constitution of Tropico. It is done. I've already made 300 of the 500 I'm looking for. I wish I could take a look at all these tasks.
Tutorial. It will let us build something. Like a few welcome to the second tutorial.
I'd like to just see a rundown of everything I have to do so that I can just, you know, skip ahead. I'm like pretty accelerated. I can handle it. $450. That probably means I need to build one more building, right? Because if I haven't made it now, I'm not going to make it. There. Hooray! Come on! Come on! Penultimo, what's going on with this? These lazy union workers. I want them to work harder. Who are you?
At your service.
Education? High school? He's a smart guy from my town. I don't even have a high school here. Don't know where he studied. He's well off. Approval of 1? I'd like to see that up in the 2s. I'm not gonna kill him. Not now. Approval. Okay. So what's the next tutorial task? Let's see.
Your resources are automatically exported at default prices, but more profitable trade offers will appear from time to time. The trade button allows you to inspect different offers and set up trade routes. Add ships to start a trade route, remove ships to cancel an active route.
Alright, start a trade route to export planks to the USA. Okay. Let's do it. I wish that arrow wasn't blocking what it said. Is it just as simple as clicking this button? Add ship? I can only add one, huh? Ship Maggie. Alright. And what's going on here at my log?
Are either your dynasty members or exceptional citizens whose skills can improve a building's performance.
Let's assign a manager to your lumber mill to do so. Select and click on workers button. Sometimes there might not be a suitable manager. In this case, you may have to wait until a new dynasty member or skilled citizen appears. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure my town's got someone that can take this job. What happened? You can hire a manager from the workers panel. Hire a manager. Oh, is it this one? Oh. Well, how do I know if they're a good manager or not? Let's just try clicking on the guy. One of these guys with a nice hat. Pedro? Or Damarian? Damien. Damien? Or Pedro? Pedro. Left click to hire. Okay. Oh, none of these guys have any extra skills. But he's a union leader. So I'll do it.
Presidente, you are like a good father to the entire Tropican nation.
Stop
Some may
it.
say that you are just too good.
That's not true. Who says I'm too good? I'm perfect. Final tutorial will teach you how to keep up those pests, make them happy. Okay, let's move on then.
Welcome to the third tutorial. It will teach you how to advance to the next era. Create a constitution, keep your people happy, and deal with internal factions and foreign powers.
Alright, I
Tropico
accept.
is currently in the colonial era. We are subject to the whims of the crown, and you will be removed from office when your mandate, indicated above the minimap, expires.
4 years. That's not enough time. Okay, so most advanced buildings are unavailable during the colonial era. The economy depends almost entirely on production of raw resources. Special tasks from the crown grant extended mandate population and money as reward. Okay. Your remaining mandate is displayed there. So I've got to
Political
go quick,
factors
huh?
are active in Tropico during the colonial era. The royalists and the revolutionaries. Other factions such as the militarists, the religious, the communists, and the capitalists become prominent in later eras.
You have a standing with all of these factions, and the higher the standing is, the more likely is for their supporters to vote for you during election, but beware. As you try to appease one faction, you may alienate the opposing faction. Check out the politics page in the Almanac to see the factions active in this era. Okay. Almanac. Click here. Okay. So we have royalists, and they're not very happy with me. I could just have them killed, because then they can't vote against me. I mean, it's my right as a dictator. Foreign Relations 50.
As you saw in the Almanac, the progressive revolutionaries are on your side, while the royalists oppose you, just as they oppose the idea of an independent Tropico.
Certain advanced buildings and research will encourage more people to become revolutionaries. Openly defying the crown will also make the revolutionary faction grow, but may have dire consequences. The revolutionaries have long demanded some military structures of our own. Let us construct 2 guard towers. This will encourage more people to join. Okay, that makes sense. Military guard tower. Well, let's guard, obviously, our home base here. And then also, this is not what I built. I guess the tutorial changes. In case anybody thinks that we're not paying attention out here, I'll put a guard tower there too. Let's keep this moving fast. Right, 3 years and 11 months. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's okay. What's next? Give me another tutorial. Hire? Oh, somebody's hired. Good. Why is this taking so long? Because I don't have a construction site over here. What's this? Logging camp, lumber mill. Maybe I didn't need to build some of those things.
Good job! By meeting the revolutionaries' demands, we will attract more people to their cause. Support for independence will grow, and Tropico will finally be able to progress beyond the colonial era.
Too strong, James? What's strong mean? Too strong? All right, let's see here. Let's see how popular. I didn't listen or read. I was ignoring you, Penultimo. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. You will be rewarded greatly for your service. Let me read what you said. Good job. A meeting revolutionary to attract more support for independence will grow, and Tropico will finally be able to progress beyond the colonial era. Let us see how popular support will grow. Wait until the popular support grows to 51%. Oh. 15. That's pretty tough. What else can I do to make these guys happy? 38. I guess it's going quick. Yes, I will always be watching.
In the colonial era too long, your mandate will end, and a new governor will take your place. Time to declare independence and proclaim Tropico a free country.
Oh, okay. Well, in all fairness, I actually am not 100% sure, but I don't think I'm allowed to go to the World Wars era because the game hasn't released yet. Nonetheless, I'm going to stop in a few minutes anyhow, so we'll stop before that, and we're going to go into the regular game. We're not playing tutorial. That way I can get my hands dirty in the dictatorship. But, like I had mentioned before, my grandma should be calling me. Well, my mom should be calling me soon. Prepared to Skype with my grandma to be punished and have to curse in front of her. Not looking forward to that. Cool. So I accept. Well, I got quite a few tasks left in this tutorial.
Presidente. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. Governor, the island is ripe for revolution.
His Majesty is most amused by your declaration of independence.
Buy our freedom. 20,000 in debt. I can afford that. Oh, well, I guess we actually have to end here, unless I'm crazy.
Paradise it is supposed to be. More and more people are abandoning the hustle and bustle of city life to settle in shacks and live as one with nature. Right on, people. The beach is big enough for everyone, and my bar works 24/7 to satisfy all your worldly needs.
Let me just do a quick check here at what the last part we're allowed to do.
Declared their unified stance for peace, virtue, forgiveness, love, and upholding Christian values. Just add surfing to that list, and I'm on board. Ray!
Oh, I am allowed to go through the World Wars era. Cool. So this is the last era I'm allowed to be in.
Each era features several foreign powers.
Just double checked.
During the World Wars era, there are the Axis and the Allies.
Destroy the hippie. There we go. Foreign powers. Oh, there it is. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I will be tuning back in very shortly. So thanks for watching. Please check out our YouTube channel. It's GameFront on YouTube.com. And I will see you soon.